guys, today we're going to be doing a special video of taste testing different Starbucks drinks. I'm super excited to give this a try. These are different versions of the Starbucks cold brews that they make. So let's go ahead and take a deep dive, and also, why do I keep saying that? Also go ahead and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. So let's take a deep dive, why not? So for background, I have made a coffee video before if you want to check it out before. It's about how I make my own iced coffee at home to taste just like Starbucks. It is super delicious and I definitely recommend it. I still drink it that way to this day. The only thing I don't do all of the time is add the syrup, because as months and months have passed, I've actually grown accustomed to not using syrup just because I'm trying to live a little bit healthier and have a little less sugar. So let's go ahead and see what we have here and give everything a taste and see what we think of the cold brews that are already bottled for us, I guess. I don't know. So I have 3 here to try, and I think this was all of the ones this was all of the different ones that they had at Walmart where I was. I think that there was one other kind that I saw at a different store, but I wasn't 100% sure if it was different, so I didn't buy it. But these are the 3 that I have that I thought we'd give a taste test to today. We have a black unsweetened, which has 15 calories in it, which sounds great. And this is in a 11 fluid ounce glass container. And honestly, these containers are just so freaking cute. I just love them so much. And the next one we have is a black sweetened, which I thought would be nice to try. And this one has 50 calories in it. And I just thought we'd try this one just to see the sugar level difference and see how it goes. And then the last one that I have to try is a cocoa and honey with cream. And this one has the highest number of calories at 150. And I know that calories are not everything in life, but it is definitely one way to help monitor and just figure out how to live and eat healthily. And I'm not like a doctor or a fitness guru or anything like that. Just the basics of what they teach you in high school, that, you know, what you put in, what you take out, calories. So this one has the highest because I'm guessing it has cocoa, which is sweet, honey, which is sweet, and cream, which these other 2 actually do not have. They don't have any cream. So let's give all of these a taste and see how they go. And I always drink, just for the sake of not wasting these, because these are pretty expensive. Yikes, don't want to just throw that money down the drain. For the sake of not wasting them, I'm going to put them in 2 different mason jars and give them a test and let you guys know how they taste, and then I'll just put the lid back on and save them for another day. I'm sure they'll be slightly worse, but I'm still going to drink them anyway. Oh, do you want any mason jars? Oh yes, I have a cabinet full of mason jars, and I have some cute little straws to go with them. So let's just pull out a couple of jars here. Debating on adding ice. I feel like adding ice is a good call. Just to see the color and texture of the drink, it might be better to not have the ice. So I'm gonna dump the ice out. That ice cube wants to stay, so we'll keep him here. So we've got our 3 different jars here, so let's just line these bad boys up and give them a taste. So the first one I'll do is the black here, and like I said, this one's the 15 calories, so let's just pour it in and see what it looks like. Smells good. Smells like coffee. So that is the color of the coffee. It is just black, as I would expect, and it looks like coffee. I'm not sure what else to say. Looks fine. It looks fine. So let's move on to the black sweetened, which I'm going to assume looks exactly the same, just maybe smells sweeter. Doesn't actually smell that much sweeter, but it actually is, I think, is that lighter? I can't be right. No. It does smell a little sweeter. It doesn't smell quite as strong, but I think the color is pretty much identical to the other one. And I've just poured random amounts in these cups because I'm not a scientist. So the last one we'll try is the cocoa and honey one with the cream. So this one, I probably should have shaken the other ones now that I think about it. But this one I will shake for sure because it has cream in it. Now that one smells a little funky. Oh, I know what it is. It's like the cocoa and the honey mixed together. It just smells kind of different. Okay, now that's a creamy looking coffee. You know what that looks like? It looks exactly like when you get one of those bottled frappuccinos, and that's actually what it smells like. It smells like one of those like pre-bottled frappuccinos that you can get from like the grocery store. So this is the 3 all lined up, and I guess there's nothing left to do but give them a taste. Let's try them. So I guess just to eliminate residual flavor, we should start with the most plain and then move up to the least plain. That makes sense. So let's go ahead and give this one a try. Again, this is the just black coffee here. Tastes like black coffee, cold brew. I'm trying to think if it tastes like the cold brew, like when you get it at Starbucks, and it does, but not like when they first pour it. You know how like when it sits for a little bit before you get to drinking it, which is me all the time, it tastes like that. So like a little stale, I guess. I don't know what you call that. But let's try the sweetened one, which looks exactly the same with that ice cube that didn't want to give up. Okay. As you could probably tell by my facial expressions, I don't like the sweetener. I don't know what they put in these sweeteners. Like, is it real sugar? I don't know. It doesn't taste like it. It says sugar. Doesn't say a different kind of sugar. Just says sugar. I don't know if I believe it. It doesn't just taste like sugar to me. It tastes like a fake sugar. But I'm not a taste expert. So let's try the last one on the list, which is I'm assuming the most sweet and hopefully the most delicious. I hope. To preface this, I do like sweet drinks from Starbucks. I love frappuccinos. They are the bomb. But I do have a little bit more difficulty drinking like the macchiatos, which are also very sweet, but almost too sweet because I think I'm used to not drinking as sweet things anymore, but I can still handle sweet. So let's taste it. Okay, so this is the cocoa and honey with cream. I will say I'm generally not a huge fan of the cream that they put in. Whenever I order from Starbucks, I get like an almond milk because number one, it's got less calories, and number two, I don't have a number 2. From the store, if you get just like the milk, it's good. I like just milk, but cream, is that the same as milk? Are they different? Honestly, I don't know. But let's taste it. Let's stop talking about it. I don't hate this one. I really do not like this one. I don't like the sweetener. It says it's sugar. I don't believe it. I don't like it. But this I can actually drink. Like, I was actually skeptical, but this would be the one, or I actually thought that this would be the one that I would like the least because of the ingredients. Because I generally don't put honey in things, and I generally don't love their chocolate things. I love chocolate, but like not in coffee drinks for some reason, which is like weird because like that's the ideal time for chocolate. I don't know. But like, I don't like their mocha frappuccinos or like their mochas. Like, I just hot and chocolate, except hot chocolate. Their hot chocolate is amazing. We're getting off on a tangent. This actually tastes really good. So it says it's got cocoa and honey with cream, and I actually like the cream. It actually tastes, like I said, it smells a lot like, oh, you know why I like it? I see why I like it. It has sea salt in it. I am a sucker for salt. And okay, so the salted caramel frappuccinos are my absolute favorite, and I can't wait for them to come back. It's, for some reason, that salt in that drink just makes it taste, love it so much. So I think that's actually what I'm like picking up on here that I really like about it. And it actually does taste a lot like those frappuccinos that you buy, you know, like at the checkout or whatever, that come in the little tubes. It actually tastes a lot like that, I'm guessing because it has the cream and the chocolate flavor. But I will say, in those, I dislike, again, the chocolate flavor of those. I actually prefer to get the vanilla, which I'm not a huge fan of vanilla, but I actually prefer to get the vanilla in those. Or if they have like a different flavor, like a s'mores, which I am aware does have chocolate in it, but it's not 100% chocolate. And then this one has the honey in it, which I think just makes it taste like, so it's not like so fake a sugar. I know it says it's sugar, but I don't know if I believe it. This I actually enjoyed this one. I think I don't want to go crazy, but I like this one the best. I do, because the black just has that residual like extra bite that you get when the coffee's been sitting out for too long. And this is the first time I've opened it. I have not opened them previously. These are new. It just has that extra bite that I am not a huge fan of. I will still definitely drink it. I'll probably just put like some almond milk in it and maybe like a pinch of like a syrup that I have. But this one I hate. I will probably not be drinking this one. I will probably give this one to my husband, and if he won't drink it, then I'll just tell him to give it to someone at work, because I'm not going to pour it back in. Because it's gross. And then the last one I love the most. So I'm really excited. I had no idea how this was gonna go. Like, I've never tried these before. I love the cold brews at the store. And actually my favorite cold brew, now that I'm thinking of it, is the cold brew that has the salted sweet cream on top. It's got salt in it. That's probably why I like it. I have a problem. I love salt. So that is my review of these coffees, and I hope you guys did enjoy this review. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!